The Emperor and the Nightingale, based on story by Hans Christian Andersen, illustrated by Graham Philpot. The Emperor of China was a very proud man. He always wanted the best of everything. His palace was made of fine white bricks. The roof was solid gold. The garden was full of bright flowers with silver bells. They tingle in the wind. Music to my ears. Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling. The garden was very big. It was so big that even the emperor never saw it all. Woof! He never saw the little brown nightingale who lived in the trees. But the other people saw the nightingale. The gardener saw her every day. He liked to listen to her singing. Her song always made him smile. Cheer up, cheer up. One day, the emperor was reading a book about his wonderful palace. The book said, "The garden is full of bells that tinkled sweet." The emperor smiled, but the next page made him frown. It went on, "But the nightingale sounds sweeter than the bell." "What's a nightingale? Why haven't I heard this nightingale?" snapped the emperor. Bring it to sing in the palace now." The palace servant never went into the garden. They didn't know anything about the nightingale, but they didn't dare tell the emperor. "What's a nightingale? Where can you find it?" They searched high and low. They looked under flowers and bushes. Spiders can't sing. In the end, they had to ask the gardener. "I can show you the nightingale," he said. "Follow me." They walked and walked. Suddenly, they heard a croak. "The nightingale!" cried the servant. "Ribbit, ribbit." "What music?" "No." The gardener smiled. "No, that's a frog in the pond," he replied. A little later, they heard a loud moo. "The nightingale!" shouted the servant. "Moo!" What a voice! "No, that's a cow in the field," the gardener told him. He was trying not to laugh. In the end, they came to a tree. Just then, the nightingale began to sing. "Cheer up, cheer up," such sweet music. When she finished, the servants clapped. "Little bird, the emperor wants you to sing in his palace," they said. "My songs sound best out here among the trees," said the bird, "but I will come." And she flew back to the palace with them. The emperor was surprised to see such a little brown bird. She is not very pretty, but when she sang, he was enchanted by her voice. "Cheer up, cheer up." The emperor liked her voice so much, he ordered her to stay and to sing him every day. The emperor gave the nightingale a silver cage, but she missed living outside among the trees. Soon, the little brown bird was famous. Even the emperor of Japan came to hear her sing. "Cheer up, cheer up." What a sweet music! One day, a big box arrived at the palace. Inside there was another nightingale. This one had sparkling gold feathers. Its eyes were made of rubies. But a beautiful bird. When you turned a key, it sang like the little brown bird, while sorrow. "Tra-la-la!" All through, the tune was always exactly the same. "Tra-la-la!" The emperor was very happy. He was so happy, he forgot all about the little brown bird. She flew away and nobody noticed. The emperor played the golden nightingale every day. Tra-la-la! And every evening. Tra-la-la! Until one day, instead of singing, It was whiz, whir, curve and curve block. Something had broken inside. No one knew how to fix it. Now the emperor longed for the little brown bird, but no one could find it, not even the gardener. Then the emperor became sick. He lay in bed, staring sadly at his broken bird. His room was full of silence and shadow. The doctor said he was close to death. Suddenly, the sound of bird song filled the air. It was a real nightingale. Cheer up, cheer up. She had found out the emperor was sick, so she had come back to sing for him. She sang so sweetly that the shadow seemed to fade. The emperor smiled and he began to get better. Cheer up, cheer up. Soon the emperor was well again. I am sure Nightingale cured me, he thought. Please stay, he begged the little nightingale. You can have a golden cage and all the servants you want. I threw the golden bird up. I prefer to live outside among the trees. The nightingale replied, and she flew away. The emperor was very sad. He asked the gardener to plant a tree under his window. It will remind me of the nightingale, he said. The gardener watered the tree every day. It grew and grew. One day the emperor heard something flutter past his window. He looked out. Cheer up, cheer up. To his surprise, he saw two nightingales. They were building a nest in the tree, and when they sang, everyone in the palace smiled to hear them. The emperor most of all.